Well, uh, Adam here from Minnesota Automotive. Just gonna do one quick product review, and then I'm gonna do the speaker install that I promised all you guys that I'd be doing on the truck. I guess I can give you guys a quick listen here. Just got a local radio station playing. Any songs that I play on here, I am not trying to copyright infringement or anything like that. It's just for audio testing only. So that's maxed out. So that was maxed out on the factory crap speakers, and the speaker passenger side rear back there, that speaker is blown, and I think the one behind me is starting to blow, and they're just crap speakers. And I'm getting to upgrade the speakers because I might be upgrading the deck. I might put in one of those Sony head units. So, but a little product review. It's on I think it's ALI lighting, Alina lighting, but I put a LED strip in here, and I did have one before, and the LEDs started going out on one side, and they just kept going out and going out and going out. But I got this Alina that seems a lot brighter. If I can get the dome light to turn on here. There. I mean, at night or in the morning when it's super dark, God, that thing is freaking bright, and it lights up the truck beautifully. I'll put the link in the description. I got it on Amazon, and you get a 2-pack, and they're reasonably cheap. I don't know if I have a connectivity issue with that light or not. I gotta do some putzing with that. I think I just need to stretch out the prongs. Yeah, I would have done this speaker install video on my GoPro, but GoPro's dead. I used the GoPro in the Lumberjack Days parade downtown Stillwater, hoping I were in there for our local dog park. So if you want to see anything about Hope walking in our local dog park parade, go check out Minnesota Dog Park on YouTube. I also maintain that channel also. But without, I guess, further ado, or however they say that at the circus, let's get started on the speaker install. I will link in the description the speakers I got, and I got the cutover harness to cut over from the GM factory harness that plugs right into the speaker, the GM speaker. There's a little harness that you can put on there that's got the two positive and negative prongs for the speakers. So I'll put all that in the description, and the speakers for front and back and the wiring harness. I think I got all that, and then the lighting, or the two dome lights, for like $160 off Amazon. So if anybody knows whether or not Amazon car audio is any good, I'm not sure. I used to always get all my car audio from Circuit City or Best Buy, but they closed the Circuit City and Best Buy in my area. So instead of driving miles and miles and miles just to get a set of speakers, I figured I'd try and order them off Amazon, see how they are. It's probably where I'll also get the head unit deck for the truck too. And turn the camera around here. No, that's picture. Hope's outside with me. I'm just sitting in the truck right now. So let's get started. All right, so what I found on Amazon were these Rockford Fosgate P1675s. The speaker hole is 6.3 or 6.75, 6 3/4. So just like my other video with replacing your window lift motor, you got a screw right here. Take that out. I already taken these screws out, so you get that loose. Then you can take your 3 screws that you should have, put them in your cup there, and then lift up on the back side here. And remember, there is a locking tab right here, so be careful lifting that up and out. As you can see, it is a spring tab there. And again, those of you that have watched my window motor replacement, there is this tab right here. You push down, the connector pulls right out, and here you got your back seat window control. And then the rest of it is just those white push tabs. So bear with me, I'm trying to do this, hold the phone and open this door. There. And there you can see white tab, 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 tab. And there's the speaker grill, and here is your speaker. So what you need to do, and since I got security bits, I will find a bit to take this screw out. I got 4 of them in each corner, and then you can kind of see the factory harness right there. Once the speaker's loose, I'll pull that out, and then the install of the new ones. So this is the number that you need for your GM Colorados. I think this fits most GMs of the 2006 era. So yeah. And these do, when you buy these, they're listed as 1, and 1 means 1 pair. So you will get your left and right side, even though these individually are not labeled left side, right side. But you'll notice these ends here. This one's bigger, this one's smaller. This one is your positive, this one is your negative, as we will see here in a second when we open up the box. And these boxes do come with speaker grates. I'm not going to be using them since they're behind the doors. So you got your warranty, trim bezel rings, there's your trim ring. And there is your speaker. And definitely when you are picking out your speakers, put in your vehicle to make sure they match. I put it into, it's on all the apps as far as for audio. This says it should fit, so It's got the 4 mounting holes on there, so it should mount right up. And I'm just gonna sell these speaker grates because they got the Rockford Fosgate logo on them. So I do have Hope out here, my little helper. So I'm gonna get going on this. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put the camera down because I do not have a tripod for this. So I will pause this and I will be right back. All right, I'm back. One quick little thing. I'm assuming it's either GM or because the truck is so old. My speaker here was quite stuck. Matter of fact, I think they glued it to this standoff bracket here. But you can use a screwdriver and just get along the edge here and just kind of work it, and the glue should separate quite easily. So, comes out. So, there's this tab right here. Push in, and out comes the plug. Alright, so the speaker is out. GM factory speaker. Let's see, what did she say? Ooh, a whole whopping 15 watts. Yeah, that's nothing. You can kind of see some of the glue around the edge here. It looks like GM glued the speaker in. So, but I am gonna be saving these speakers because I'm tired of buying aftermarket speakers, selling the truck, and then having to buy more aftermarket speakers. It is kind of fun, but I'm tired of wasting the money. So now we've got the factory crossover harness. And they are keyed. I don't know if you can see this, but there is a vane right here. I guess that's the best way to call it, is a vane. And then your harness here, you can kind of see that slit right there. That's for that vane to go into. There. So that'll go inside, and I will put you guys down for a second and install this speaker. Oh, and by the way, these screws that hold in your factory harness are a security screw, which I believe is a VT20 or a T20. It's a torque spit. So you're definitely going to need that if you're going to try and reuse those screws. Otherwise, I believe the speakers do come with replacements. All right. Hey, I'm back. I'm working here on the front door. This was a little bit more challenging because the speaker had these tabs that locked in on the bottom, down here, one there somewhere, and then the screw at the top screwed in there. These speakers that I got come with back brackets or mounting plates, and that's what I had to use this mounting plate to space out on the door here, because the speaker, the framework behind the back of the speaker to support the cone just kind of bowed out a little too much, and I didn't want to pound it in and distort it, and you never want to do that. So I had to use this adapter plate, and I'll show you on this one. So this first lip right here, I started off by, breaking this all the way around, and it's got these little places here every so often that you can cut in with a razor knife. This is pretty hard plastic, and since I'm an electrician, I have electrical scissors that I use that are really sharp and really handy. So I broke this inner one off all the way around, tried it, didn't fit. So then I broke this next outer one here off all the way around, and that fit. But then I also had to have this thing flexible, and it gets quite flexible when you take these two break-off rings off. So it broke there, broke all the way across, so this was free. But then I put it up there, and I marked this hole has got some kind of a support behind it, so I wasn't able to get a clip back there, but I put a clip behind this one and a clip behind this one, and I didn't get a screw in this. I think I might just use a self-tapping screw for that one. But the clips that I'm talking about that you get are these things. So basically you got to get this behind this space out ring, get this behind, and have the big hole, have your screw go through that so it catches let's see, there it goes. So it catches, the screw catches in that, and then this will sandwich together. If you try to pinch this together with a pair of pliers, they snap right in the middle here. So don't do that, just leave them how they are. Get them behind here, behind this bracket with the screw through the speaker, through this bracket, through this, and just have it through the hole, because you're going to have to drill and tap your body metal. You're going to have to drill and tap here, 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 and then you could probably just send a self-tapper screw through that. So I got this one in. This one probably took probably 45 minutes. But there I go, playing music that I'll probably get tagged for. Again, this music that I was playing is not for YouTube entertainment. It was just for testing purposes. So please don't lock me or do whatever. Testing purposes only. And I am not a sponsor. I'm not sponsored by Rockford Fosgate, but I wouldn't mind being sponsored by them. So that is the passenger side here. Yeah, other than that, the removal and getting the speaker out is easy. And the harnesses that I did get, that I showed you guys, all right, these speakers, the tabs on the back are way bigger than, this is your positive, I believe, and this is your negative. The terminals on the back of the speaker are way bigger than these, so I had to end up cutting these off on every speaker and replace them with ones I had. So I'm not sure if that's going to be a problem for you. Maybe if you don't go with this exact brand, maybe if you're a Ford guy or Dodge guy or something, maybe different speakers you buy. Don't know. But that is the passenger side. And let's take a look down the inside of the door. There's a look down the inside of the door. Can't really see the speaker down there, but it is. I did check the window. The window motor moves up and down. That's another thing you got to really make sure of, that your window armature is not going to grab a hold of your wiring harness and rip your wiring harness off. Yeah, I'm going to go do the other door, but I don't think I'm going to film that. If you like my content, please like and subscribe, share with your friends, drop a comment, hit that subscribe button. I could really use your guys' subscriptions. Hit that notification bell. You'll get notified as I put out videos. And like I said, on this video, I am using my cell phone because my GoPro battery is dead. And this was the Rockford Fosgate Punch, I believe. Yep, Punch. This is a three-way speaker. It's 60 watts to 120 watts. So yeah, it is getting late here. I want to get this other door done, so I will talk to you guys later. Bye, YouTube.